Hi, I'm Gene Gavis from Des Moines Motors. We're proud to present to you NEAD Inspiration, the TV show. A great show for women to grow, learn, and be inspired. We're also proud to announce the arrival of the Noble car. Over 50 miles per gallon and the durability for modern day driving conditions. Please enjoy NEAD Inspiration, presented to you by Noble Car and all of us at Des Moines Motors.
I found a lump in my breast a few years ago. Now, breast cancer prevention awareness programs, they've been around for a long time, and so of course we know that we're supposed to do all these self-detection exercises, and I always wondered whether I would be able to detect a lump, you know, because your chest has all kinds of lumps in it. Well, I'll tell you, you really can. I could really tell that I had a lump in my breast, and I went to the doctor immediately. I didn't wait around, afraid of what might happen, and he agreed that there was a lump there, and he told me that because I didn't have any history of breast cancer, that I should just wait a few years to see whether it got bigger. And I didn't like the answer to that. I couldn't imagine waiting to see whether this thing that I had never felt in my body was going to get bigger and that it might be cancerous. I didn't understand why it mattered whether I had had breast cancer or not, or whether my family had a history of breast cancer. And so what I did is I started advocating for myself. I begged for the mammogram, the biopsy, and all the doctor's appointments that were needed to get to the bottom of it. And 4 days later, I knew that I didn't have breast cancer. Along the way, it was a little tricky. They told me that it was probably a cyst, and it wasn't. So then when I went into that biopsy, there was that realization that this might really be cancer. I told my friends. My husband kind of had this vacant look in his eyes because we couldn't believe this was happening. And it was a really scary process. And I wondered, what do other people go through when they find out? Do they have the support system, or do they have the strength to say, I really need to make sure that I get the care that I want? And so I really wanted to put this episode together for you so that you will realize that you are in charge of your health, and you're the one who needs to take control of finding out the answers of whatever it is that's going on in your life, but particularly breast cancer today. So what we're going to do is we're going to first take it to the kitchen, because you have to make sure that you're fighting breast cancer, not giving it an easy time of it. And so we have a dietitian that's going to help us make a breast cancer prevention salad. Then we're going to talk to a survivor. She's going to get a makeover from our sponsor, the Sage Tree. And then finally, we're going to talk to a care coordinator who's all about self-advocacy. And by the time it's all over, I hope that you realize that you have to advocate for your own health. It's time for NEAD Inspiration. There's no way to prevent cancer completely, but you can at least give it a good fight. And diet is a really important part of this. So I have my expert, Heather Illig, dietitian with Hy-Vee, to talk to us about the things that you can eat so that you are fighting breast cancer. And I see here that we have a whole bunch of fruits and vegetables, and anyone who knows me knows that it's really not my favorite thing. I'm very much a meat girl. So Heather, you're gonna convince me that this is the right way to eat, and that there's a way to do it without feeling like it's just all a bunch of fiber and where's the meat?
Roughage,
I want the meat.
and yes, absolutely. So my main goal here today, Liz, is to number one, emphasize the importance of fruits and vegetables for cancer prevention. But the good thing is fruits and vegetables will prevent all other sorts of diseases and overall help create a healthy life.
So in general, it's a good thing. So what do we have over here?
This is a complete day's worth of fruits and vegetables. This is 5.5 cups, which would be appropriate for someone on a 2,000 calorie diet. So you've got a banana at breakfast, which is your first cup. Your baby carrots are at lunch. You've got an apple for a snack later in the day, and in the evening you got a salad and some potatoes. And
I think that's,
can you do that?
It's totally manageable.
So
I think that I can do this. You have an idea for, we're gonna call it the breast cancer prevention salad.
Let's do it.
Okay. So put me to work.
First, obviously, let's get in the lettuce.
Okay.
This is going to give you good vitamin A, lots of fiber, good things to get your salad going. Then let's do the blue cheese.
Okay.
Blue cheese is one of my fave cheeses. The good thing about the strong flavor is you don't need very much. The recipe calls for 1/4 of a cup. The other thing about this, you don't need measuring cups. We're just gonna
we're throwing it in there.
Do what we like. Let's go with the strawberries. Raspberries, I don't care. Whatever you like.
And then how much of this should I put in there?
The recipe calls for like 1.25 cups, I think.
Okay.
But again, you put in as much as you
Fruit
like.
with my salad.
Fruit with your salad.
I've done mandarin oranges before, but this is
I used to
Good.
think it was kind of weird too. I'm not one for mixing my fruits and vegetables. It's
Right.
kind of weird, but I've gotten more into
Right.
enjoy it like this.
Yep, and it looks
And
colorful
berries.
right now.
Now the other thing is, Liz, you can swap out the recipe ingredients. Maybe you
Right.
don't have strawberries. Maybe you have blueberries.
And this is a perfect time to do this sort of
Right.
thing because you can see that these are very nice and red, and I mean, just beautiful.
They're in season, so they're going to taste their best.
Yep. I'll
And
put
that's
all of
also
them in
going to make them at their most economical price.
Right.
All right. Walnuts. The recipe actually calls for almonds, but here again, I kind of switched it up
Right.
and went
I
almonds.
love walnuts.
because our salad dressing is raspberry and walnuts.
Oh, so we're putting
going
it all
with the
together.
theme, going with the theme.
And how much am I putting
Whatever
of
you want.
this? Okay,
Now,
I love
family,
nuts.
My family would not want the nuts at all, so I just put them on my
Well,
own.
my family loves sunflower seeds, so
Okay,
that I
there
could
you
do
go.
that.
There you go. Any kind of nuts
Okay.
and seeds are going to be
And then-
beneficial for our purposes.
We have this light raspberry and walnut. Okay.
Always go with a light salad dressing. That's going to reduce your calories. Fat-free is not necessary.
Yeah.
You want to avoid the whole fat, of course.
Right.
So,
So
the
I'm
light's
gonna
going to be great.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
dish
it
this out.
See how pretty it looks.
I wanna-
Now the other thing, Liz, this is obviously like a side
Yeah.
dish. It could be a side component, but make it easy on yourself and make it a whole main meal. So you could
Right.
put in your Hormel natural chicken.
Right.
This is great, especially for cancer patients or prevention, because it doesn't have the sodium nitrates or nitrites, which the American Cancer Society recommends.
Okay.
Leave out.
So we're like heavying it up.
Yes. Now all these components here are additions to the meal, but also have components of cancer-fighting properties.
Okay.
So the edamame beans, soy
Could add
beans,
those in there.
Yes. You want a whole grain, so whether it be crackers or bread or obviously whatever you want. Another idea for beans is garbanzos. I love garbanzo beans. And then green tea or black tea actually have.
I'm trying to get both in here. Go ahead, green tea and black
Green
tea. I'm
tea.
interrupting you because I
know.
want to eat.
I want you to just go ahead, dig in. Green tea and black tea both have properties for cancer fighting. So you've got your whole meal here.
And just adding a few of those things can
Yes.
make it a meal.
And this is not hard. This is not anything weird. If you're afraid of the beans, put in the chicken.
And now I'm going to try this.
It's crunchy.
Mmm.
Right? Little sweet, little sour.
We are going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to talk to a survivor, get a survivor story, and we're also going to give her a makeover courtesy of the Sage Tree. We'll be right back right after this. Mmm. Mmm.
That was so fake.
Hey there, I'm the new G4 in town. Wanna take me for a spin? At 45 miles per gallon, I'll take you anywhere you wanna go for a long, smooth ride. You'll love my curves and sleek packaging. Jump on in. With seating for 4, I have plenty of room to love. Honey, I'm 11'9", which makes me clearly irresistible. I'm cute, unique, and stand out in a crowd. Plus, I'm really fun. Introduce me to your friends. They're gonna love me too.
Not feeling enough warm or cool air in all the rooms in your home? Before you consider replacing your heating and air conditioning unit, call AeroSeal. 3 out of 4 homes we visit leak 15 to 40% of their air through faulty seams or holes in their air duct system, wasting dollars and energy. AeroSeal certified technicians test your ductwork and use technology endorsed by the Environmental Protection Agency to put your air and your cash back where it belongs. Call AeroSeal. Airtight savings, airtight comfort.
The Stony Creek Inn in Johnston is changing. Sure, we're already good, but we're becoming even better. In our updated rooms, you'll find beautiful new carpet, new furniture, great new electronics like flat screen TVs, plus a new and improved spacious lobby, plus incredible business traveler amenities too, and more great ways to relax. It's our way of giving you more of what you ask for.
Chiropractic care, it's for everyone. At Complete Wellness, we find the root of the cause, a whole body approach to wellness care. Your spine and nervous system is the main powerhouse in the body and controls everything, so why not keep it working at optimal levels? Specializing in posture rehabilitation, scoliosis, and nutrition. Other services include acupuncture and massage.
If you're in need of care, come in and see me, Dr. Angie Monty. We're located at 3408 Woodland Avenue, Suite 501 in West Des Moines.
Today on NEAD Inspiration, we're covering the topic of self-advocacy and breast cancer. We've spent time with Heather Illig, dietitian from Hy-Vee, and she showed us a very healthy and nutritious salad that helps fight against any disease. And now we're going to do something special with a longtime friend of mine, Jackie Crone. Jackie is a 5-year breast cancer survivor, and we've surprised her with a day at the Sage Tree Salon for a complete makeover and more. I'm with Andy Wengert. He is the general manager of all the Sage Trees, but we are here downtown. And Andy, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what we're going to do for Jackie Crone. So give me when she walks out of here, she's going to feel beautiful, right?
Right, yep.
Starting with?
We're going to first do a massage, and then she's going to have a makeover and get a haircut done, and we'll finish off with doing makeup on her.
And what other things do you have available here?
We have manicure, pedicure, we have facials, we have body waxing, haircut, color, everything else.
And when she walks out, how's she gonna feel?
Just amazing.
Yeah.
That's how we want everybody at the Sage Tree to feel just amazing.
So I really appreciate you guys doing this for her, and I know that anyone who's been through what Jackie has been through, really one of the most important things is to feel beautiful, because you're going through chemo and you have treatments and you lose your hair, and so a day of beauty is a special thing for a survivor. So I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having us do it.
All right, I can't wait for you to see. We're starting with a massage. Nicole is providing the massage. So Nicole, what exactly are you going to do?
We are going to give her a Swedish massage, and we will just pamper her and get her all relaxed.
Okay, so a Swedish, have you ever had a Swedish massage?
I'm not sure if I have or not.
It's kind of hard to say.
It is.
Are you looking
Try
for
it again? Oh, yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm excited to get started.
Okay, well that's what we're going to do. And when she comes out, I think she's going to be super relaxed.
How are you doing today?
Good, thanks. All right.
I'm with Carrie Rose. She is a representative of Aveda, and if you don't know this, the Sage Tree carries all Aveda products. There's actually a way to support Aveda and fight breast cancer at the same time. So tell me about that.
Sure. We have this product called Hand Relief. And in October, I'll just hand it over to you.
Okay.
In October, we sell Hand Relief. It actually comes with a pink cap.
Okay.
And the proceeds goes to the Evelyn Lauder Foundation. And so since 2004, we've raised $1.2 million for research, which is fabulous.
Oh, and that's amazing.
And so this product itself has a lot of plant emollient, so you can wash your hands up to 3 times before it comes off. And so in October, of course, we get into that winter season. It's a perfect time to purchase it, take care of your hands through the winter season, and then also it goes to a great foundation.
So there you have it. Just another way to fight breast cancer. Just buy some Hand Relief cream in October, and it will go to the Evelyn Lauder Foundation, which fights breast cancer. Thanks, Carrie.
Thank you.
Jackie has now finished her incredible Swedish massage. When we come back on NEAD Inspiration, we'll get her in the chair for a new hairstyle. Up next, you are going to enjoy a little bit of encouragement from New Heights Counseling. We'll be back right after this.
When we are faced with sudden catastrophic news like a diagnosis or a tragedy, it can rock our lives to the core.
When this happens, we can often feel empty, lost, or confused, even about things that we were utterly certain about before. Life has changed.
The psychiatrist Viktor Frankl stated that a person who has a why to live can bear almost any how. So what meaning can you create or find from this current situation? Or is there any sense that can be made from your suffering?
For many people, times of suffering can be met through their belief system. This may take the form of a religious or faith belief or a personal life philosophy. Having a solid foundation can lead people from questioning to understanding why things happen.
Studies have also shown that people with a strong belief system tend to be more hopeful and able to accept and recover from catastrophic events more effectively than those without a solid belief system.
This has been Jim Wilwarding and Jessica Romy from New Heights Counseling, a place to grow, to heal, and to reach new heights.